Greetings, Merry Christmas. This is Miss Emily Raven with Uncle G. I got a good Christmas this year. And I've got 33 gifts. And I'll be showing them to you. Raven's got at least 3 new outfits. A Victorian dress. Isn't it lovely, Philly? So pretty. Let me show you the other one. Oh, 2 at least. She got a Native American dress from my Aunt Doreen. Isn't it pretty? It's a beautiful dress. Headband. And a belly dancing outfit for her, yeah. But it's Arabian. That's for her. Now let's see. A bouncy ball. A pretty bracelet. A watch. And 4 dolls. This is the Happy Pill doll that my friend Lori gave me, just in case if I get cranky out. French doll. This was my mother's first doll she ever bought. Let's just say when she was little, my grandfather, when she found a doll, he threw it over the bridge. That's cruel, I know. First told to do this. Also, Santa, and believe me, Santa bought me original Pinocchio doll, like from the book. Not the Disney one, but you know, old one, see? Isn't he beautiful? As you know, I am a doll collector. And Debbie out there, Debbie Winters, thank you. Gave me her. But also, it's a 2-way doll. Here's the bad wolf. I always wanted one of these. And here's the grandmother. Isn't she pretty? But I actually like to see the red side because, as you know, red's my favorite color. I had so many gifts this year. 33, you know that much? And here are the books. Also, I got a big load of Reese's. All, even this one. Yeah, isn't it big? I got a lot of Reese's. Last probably till February. Here are the books. More coming. The books I got are from my relatives and family and my sister. As you know, before Titanic was built, a man named Morgan Robertson actually created a story. A lady told him that a ship named Titan had got destroyed by an iceberg. And then years later on, Titanic. They say that Morgan Robertson predicted the story of the Titanic, and this is the same story. This is the prediction of the Titanic. How the Titanic became the beat. This Titan. Then years later on, Titanic was built. Read it and find out for yourself. The truth is, the first time when I heard about Titan, I watched Beyond Belief. You know, Beyond Belief. One of the Star Trek guys is in there, and he tells the story. If you watch Beyond Belief, you'll hear an episode about him doing that story. Also, my cousin Nikki got me this book, Pollyanna, as you know. Wonderful story about an orphan girl. And then, if you know this anime movie, and I know most of you do, Fella Day. The book is definitely better than the movie, because the movie is too awful. This, however, imagination, baby. The Little Princess by my Aunt Anne. She's sweet. Isn't it beautiful? I love the Little Princess. And of course, Behind the Attic Wall. A very good story. And Daddy Longlegs. Very wonderful book. Most of the books I got are about orphans. I love stories about orphans. In the end, they always find a home, like a new mother or father or new friends, maybe. That's what I like about books. Bring a Santa Claus from my mama. From her, Strangers of the Earth. Lifetime Adventures of Santa Claus by, of course, our famous Elf Egg Bomb. Before, I actually got an American Doll for Christmas. And here's a book. And of course, if you know about Grave Stories, the Nickelodeon show, I have the book, one of them, The Grave here. The only one, the first one. And also, if any of you know about the movie called The Mouse and His Child, I have the book. Bingo! If you want to see the movie, go on YouTube. It's called The Mouse and His Child. Any adventures. And if you guys are big Kingdom Keeper fans, Kingdom Keeper the Adventure, I heard they're planning to make a movie of it. This is I believe, the newest one. I'm a big fan of the book. I used to have the whole collection until I put it in the library and someone stole it. So I have at least the 7th one. I gave it to my sister and she kept it safe. Who censored Roger Rabbit, as you know. This was first made, and this inspired Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but that movie was just, the book's more darker. One of my favorite reviewers has reviewed this book from Pages, if you know who I'm talking about. And if you do, go to Mr. Cone Friends, and you'll see his review there. And next is the Christmas Doll. Classic but beautiful book. And of course, The Daughter of the Forest. You don't know about Daughter of the Forest, but it's really based on Hans Christian Andersen's book, The Seven Brothers, the seven Swans. The story around a kingdom, a king who has 8 children. An evil woman married and hated his children, so she turned them all into swans. So it's up to the sister to make these sweaters for them out of hard metals. But then she couldn't talk, and they thought that she was a witch in a kingdom somewhere. The book's really good. It's a big book if you want to read. Oh, I almost dropped my diary. I drew all my a jacket for me to travel because, well, next week I'll be going to a wedding, Christopher wedding. Isn't it pretty? I've never had this type of jacket before. You may recall that there was a show on Nickelodeon called Kablam, right? And if you know a show called The Off Beach, one of my favorite characters wears that jacket. The one that's, I like my side. And you may know Kablam in The Off Beach. So yeah, he was my favorite character because I was like him as a kid. Alone now. But I can't help it anymore. A Spanish dancer fan. Pretty? And here's the other side. I love these fans. They're really pretty. Plus, I'm dressed like a Spanish dancer for Christmas. I can't help it the way I look. Last week, my mom got this for me. See, back at West Hill High, I got a Christmas sweater from my teacher, but I lost it when I moved, so it's really pretty, huh? There's the Christmas tree, covered in red stars. And she knows I love the color red. I got hanging this baby up. Anyway, that's all I have to tell you for today. So I must be going because I have Christmas to do with the family. I just had to make a little video. I'll be posting this next day, okay? Because, well, you know. So everyone, have a Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, Happy Kwanzaa, and Happy Hanukkah. And all of you out there, the stars watching, and Santa knows when you're good or bad. Bye bye boo.